Hello everyone, today I'm just going to show you really quick some of my electric tap warmers and electric plug-ins. I've had people ask me before what I use and things like that. This is some of my collection because I do share with family and friends. If I'm not using them, why do I need to keep them, in a closet? So this is not all of them, but this is most of them. And at this table here you're going to see they do run off of 25-watt light bulbs. It's going to be very bright, so sorry. See? And you can only use soy wax or Scentsi's Tarts in these warmers, which is such a shame because they're absolutely beautiful. As you can see, I love this one. This one is my youngest son's warmer, and look at it. It's just amazing. It's a baseball. And then the snowflake one is so pretty for Christmas, and I love my lighthouse warmer over there. But the thing is, like I said, I can only melt their wax or soy wax, and not all vendors make soy wax, so this is kind of tough. Or palm wax as well melts very well in these warmers, and I do like them, but because of those reasons, I tend not to use them as much. And then these two over here are from Soyalicious, and I know you can find them in other places as well. And let's see if I can zoom in here. Yeah. On the side of this you will see it has all beautiful little sayings on them, and I absolutely love that. But what I'm going to show you is, see inside? It's a mess. Because I'm very impatient, and sometimes this was at the beginning of my melting stages too with this warmer. I tried to scrape it out when the wax was hard, and it didn't come out very well. So it doesn't look too attractive on the top. But then here, across the side of it has words on it as well. But see how small the top of that is? It's very, very small. So when I put my tarts in here, it takes a while for this one to melt up. This goes in my bedroom. It takes a little bit longer, like I said, to melt the wax. Over here is another Soyalicious one with all the leaves and stuff like that. And right now I do have something melting in it, as you can see. And it's from Haley's Heavenly Scents, Lemon Noel, and it smells awesome in here. And this one has a bigger hot plate on it, so this one melts much better than the one over here. That's why this one stays in my bedroom, and nobody can see the inside because it's on top of my bureau, which is a good thing. Over here is another Scentsy warmer. This was my very first one, actually, and it is pretty, but the square ones, I have to admit, tend to not melt the wax all the way. It kind of stays built up around the sides and clumps up and things like that. So I tend not to use this one as much as my other warmers. This one is another Scentsy warmer. As you can tell, this one goes in my older son's bedroom, and I only use palm wax or soy wax in this one. I am eventually going to get him a new warmer for his room, just a solid color with a hot plate, just so it will melt better for him. Here is one of my very ugly ones. I'm not happy about this one at all. I got this one from For Every Home, and I didn't expect it to be as huge as it is. Seriously. Really, it is like a cereal bowl. And look at it, discolored from the tarts, the colored tarts. Look at this. It is like a cereal bowl. Look, it even burnt in the bottom and everything else. It does have a huge hot plate, as you can see, and it melts perfect, but it's just not the most attractive thing. Look at how big that is compared to the other warmers. It's just, to me, it's not attractive. Some people might like them. I really don't care for that one, but it still gets used in a place that somebody can't see it. I put it behind like a lamp or something. And then this one over here is another Scentsy one, as you can see. I mean, it is pretty lit up. Let me turn this off here for a minute so you can see a little bit better. See? Hopefully you can see a little bit better. Over in this corner you can. Just see how nice it is. It gives a little nightlight effect, which I love that, but it's a shame that they just don't melt hard wax. And here is a coffee mug. I love it. Look at this. I love it. It's just beautiful. And this one has the hot plate on it as well. So this one, look at how deep it is. You can put a ton of wax in there. And this melts awesome. I love this. And this is my all-time favorite. It is a huge hot plate on there. And I can stick a ton of tarts in there and it melts beautifully and it works fast and scenting the room up. I just absolutely adore this. I want to get a bunch of these type. These are my absolute favorite. This one I got from Vista Wholesale. Perfect. I mean, they're only like, what, I pay $6.75 or $6.95. I mean, you definitely are not going to break the bank with that. This one I got from Bella's Tarts and Candles, or Candles and Tarts, I believe. And I did not pay much for that one at all. Scentsy warmers go for $30. This big warmer over here, I think, was $15 or $17 from Forever Home. The Soilicious ones over here, these two, are $30 as well. And now in my middle, you're going to see my cute little snowman, which a lot of people have this warmer, I believe. I absolutely think he is adorable. He is so cute. I'm going to try to really get down there so you can see him. See how cute he is? He's adorable. And this one melts amazing too. I got this one from Vista Wholesale. Look at how big the hot plate is. And it will melt the whole bottom. See? The whole bottom will fit on there perfectly. And it will just melt it. Nice and evenly. That's what I want. And then here is just two of my Scentsy plugins. I have more, but they're sharing. They're at somebody else's home right now. And these ones only can hold 1 cube. That's it. And it's very low wattage. So again, you can only do soy, palm, or Scentsy's tarts in these ones. And they are cute. I'm missing a couple. One's green with beveled going down the sides. They are very, very pretty. And the off and on switch right here. And then here is my other two mosaic ones, which as you can see the toppers come off. And this one has got a much bigger light bulb in it than Scentsy. And of course it turns on and off right there. And the topper goes on. Here's the toppers. And they're very deep. Very deep. I really love these. They melt very evenly. And this one is so pretty. The dark blue with the clear glass. Very pretty. Bright as anything. It's as bright as the light. It's as bright as a light like that. So bright. So that is my, and I'm sorry, I paid $9 for these on eBay. And these ones are $15 from Scentsy. So as you can see, this is my Tart warmer collection, minus a few that is not in there, and my big mess trying to plug them all in for you so you could see them. And while I am at it, I'm going to quickly just move over here. So you have to bear with me. This is how I store my tarts. And I've had people ask me that as well. The top is all Bath and Body Works, not even my whole collection. That's just like a little bit of it. I like to keep them in my office so I can just grab them when I need them. And the other one, and then when an empty space is available, I put a new one there. So constantly stocked up. And then down below you're going to see on the second shelf I've got different let's see here if I can go in. You can see in this one over here I have a bunch of samples, and the sample scents here from Forever Home. I got a ton of them in here. It's full. And then over here is my Soilicious tarts. That is full as well. In this one, I have Sass McGee's, and I have some, who else do I have in here? Oh, I have Angel Made Scents in there. I have some of Backroad Hobbies in there as well. In this one over here, I have some of Bella's Candles and Tarts. So cute. Where's the hat? There it is. I have Missy's Tempting Tarts. I've got her things in there. And in here is what is it in here? I have Ava's. Yes, I have Ava's Country Cupboard. I have Tarts by Kim. Tart Candles by Kim. I have Cross Creek Country Candles in there, so that's in that one. And this one is all candles from the keeping room. This is one that I just leave for all of her tarts because I don't want to get them mixed up with anybody else's. And then in here I have scent shots and my clamshell tarts and things like that. I have Buggy Town candles. I have Candles by Victoria scent shots. I have Distinctly Pink candles. I have soy candles. I have Haley's Heavenly Scents. Some of Back Road Hobbies in here. I have some of Shay's Scents in here. And I am probably missing a few. So that is where I keep my tarts and stuff. And then if I bring a slight attention over to this area, this is my Scentsy bin. And that is full to the max with all different Scentsy scents as well. And I'm trying to find different places to keep all of my tarts and warmers and things like that. The sun is coming in the front of the house, so that is how I store them. I've had people ask me, and that's exactly how I store them. I keep them in their packages that they came in, if they were wrapped up, and I put them in nice bins so that I can see them and just grab them whenever I want. So I hope you enjoyed this. Again, we're going to slide back on over to my table over there with all my electric warmers and plug-ins. And if you have any questions, just please comment and I'd be glad to answer.